Hey, Andrew Heffernan here with another fitness tip for 2018. Happy New Year, everyone. Today's tip is going to be about splayed out feet. So a lot of people who are athletic, who have a pretty intense workout background, the feet tend to creep out because the glutes in the back and the external rotators, the other external rotators of the hip, tend to become dominant, and the internal rotators, which are smaller muscles, tend to get overwhelmed. And so the feet wind up splaying out, and you get that kind of macho but kind of inefficient walking pattern. And eventually that can lead to knee problems and back problems and stuff like that. This same movement often accompanies a kind of poor alignment in the pelvis. What happens is this relationship between the pelvis and the femurs here and the low back tends to go into this, an extreme arching pattern. You get a kind of poochy belly as a result. So all these things happening, this feet splaying out, the pelvis coming forward, the belly coming forward, and the back arching extremely, gives you this kind of misaligned walk that can lead to all kinds of problems later. I used to have this issue, and this particular drill, using the foam roller, was very helpful. So let me show you what you do. This is from Aishin's Yoga, by the way. I want to make sure to mention that name because I didn't invent this. So what you do is you take your foam roller. If you don't have a foam roller, you can also use a firm pillow or a yoga block. It's also very useful. And you set it up vertically like this. You take your feet and you place them on either side of the foam roller vertically and flexing your feet as much as possible. All right? Then you're going to lie back. Let's see if I can get myself in the frame here. You're going to lie back like that, all right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend my knees just slightly, okay? Not a lot, not a big bend, just slightly so the calves are just off the floor. I'm going to squeeze in. You feel my adductors coming on there. And I'm going to tip my pelvis here like this, okay? So those are the three actions. Two actions, actually, and I add one more. Feet pushing in, pressing down, and then the pelvis rolling here like this. So with those things happen, I'm going to come here, I'm going to interlace my hands, and just to mobilize the upper body a little bit, I'm going to bring a chopping movement into this. Now, as I chop, I want to make sure to keep that lower back on the ground and not make it into a big rib splaying action here, okay? So, once again, pelvis down, lower back on the ground, feet pressing in, heels pressing down, my hands are interlaced, and I chop back here like this, all right? I want to do this for about a minute, maybe 2 minutes, all right? And I'm going to stand up. And what you'll find immediately is that the feet are more parallel, the lower back is a little less severely arched, and the pelvis is in a more naturally neutral position. You also feel the adductors, of course, supporting you a little bit more. Super helpful drill. You can do this as part of a warm-up, or anytime you're getting back pain, or anytime you just need to feel a little bit more in your body, a little bit more awake and aware. Okay? Try it out 1 to 2 minutes before a workout or anytime during the day, and let me know how it goes. Thanks a lot. Take care.